Yo, Ronald Duck. So, this is the agenda. Hope you're well. First in, best dressed. Thanks for joining, Ronald. Okay. So, dude, I figured out something today that I should have figured out a long time ago, and it actually makes streaming and testing local models a lot easier. And that is the fact that I can host them on my laptop and still connect to them through my local network. Helm says, are you working remotely? Not at the moment, but yes, I do work remotely. So that's super cool. So if you, hold on, let me put these widgets on. If you see here, this URL is actually hosted locally from my laptop, and I'm running LM Studio, and we have this new, apparently the best 7B coding model, CodeQwen. Is it on Eval? I don't know if it's even on Eval Plus yet. CodeQwen? No, it's not even on. They need to update this. They haven't really updated this in a while. But yeah, a lot of people are saying this is the best. It only came out a couple of days ago, so I don't blame them for not announcing how it's the best. Let's look at their own release. Where is it? Here. What programming languages do you know? I know all of them a little bit, but my strongest is the JavaScript family, so TypeScript, JavaScript. Okay, is this their thing? Yeah, so they have the leaderboard. Compare. These are just base Qwen. On some leaderboards, they say, I mean, like every model that comes out says it's the best, but you know, Qwen is pretty reliable. I think they're by like the Alibaba team. I could be wrong about that. I think that's true. Just give me one thing. I'm just organizing some things on the side here. One sec. Yo, Goose, what's up? Dominus says, I have Java programming exam. Oh, good luck. I'm sure you'll smash it. Yeah, here. CodeQwen, better than DeepSeek Coder, which was one of the good ones. DeepSeek Coder 7. But like Magic Coder is still a bit better than DeepSeek Coder. This is just 7B because I can't really run anything more than 7B. So I'm just going to show you guys how I kind of use these 7B models. Normally I run them locally, but today, I mean, it's still local, it's just on a different computer. I've run it on my MacBook. And I've tried to get these local models with LM Studio to work with Mentat, but I still couldn't get it. So I'm back on continue.dev, which is a VS Code extension similar to GitHub Copilot. And the way you add local models, you press plus. For LM Studio, you normally just go LM Studio, and that looks at the local host that LM Studio is normally hosted on. Yo, Doses, thank you for the sub. But because I have this hosted on a non-local host URL, I had to go other OpenAI compatible API, advanced, and add the URL here. Dima, thank you for the sub. And the IP of my Mac was this 192.168.1.110. That's a local IP, so there's no issue exposing that. Jan, thank you for the sub. And this port is just the one that LM Studio gives /1/v1. So yeah, I put it on auto detect, and it's able to actually pick up. Husan, thanks for the sub. It's able to actually pick up the exact model that I had running. Oh, is it not doing it anymore? Oh shit, is my... Let me refresh this. Tiz, thank you for the sub. My Mac, I think, actually went to sleep. So I need to make sure that that doesn't happen. But yeah, like, it's pretty cool. I tested it out, as you could see if I didn't close it. Benny, thank you for the sub. Did I close it? Yeah, I just said, how are you? And it was able to respond. But let me make sure that my Mac doesn't go to sleep. I'll be back in 1 sec. Virus, thanks for the sub. What is the... What am I sleeping on power? Okay, I think I changed the setting. I'm not sure I did, but we'll see if that worked. So it should be hosted again now. Let's check. You can check if you go to the URL/models, it should list all the models that are hosted. That's just an OpenAI kind of standard thing. So yeah, we can see we have CodeQwen again, which is the one we'll be testing. And let's just test write Python to print hello world. Oh, actually, I also have to select it here. It's not showing for some reason. Might have to refresh this somehow. I don't know. Save that again. There we go. Just have to change the config file, and now we're selected to it. It actually picks up the name, which is cool. Write Python to print hello world, and yeah, it's pretty fast inference. There you go. Himanshu, hey, how are you? Sweet. And the cool thing about this plugin here is not only can you chat with it, that wouldn't be cool enough, but you can also actually edit code in your editor. So there's one bit of code that I want to change here. I don't know if it'll be able to do it. Oh yeah, one of the coolest things about this Qwen 1.5 model is it actually has a really large context window for a 7B model. It has a 64,000 context window, whereas the next best coding model I think only has a 30,000 window. So that already puts it in a reason why it could be better, because it can consider a whole lot more code. So we're just going to give it this block of code here. It's only about 50 lines of code. I need to hotkey this, but I'm going to open a new thing. I've just been using, apparently it's Control-Shift-L, but I'm pretty sure I've bound that to some, oh no, that works. Okay, Control-Shift-L, adding that bit of code to context, and I can go /edit. And essentially what I want to do is to change all these if-else statements to use switch case. So I'm going to say that, change all the if-else and if-else statements in this function to be switch case format. And let it do its thing. And we'll see if it can successfully edit this function. Himanshu is a programmer in India looking for an internship. Nice. I hope you find it. Unfortunately, I don't really know anyone looking for interns, but I'm sure with your attitude that you're just letting people know, you'll find one soon. The legend, hey, how are you? Yo, Neo, you just got here? Don't worry, we just started testing out this new 7B coding model called Qwen 1.5. It's got a 64,000 context window. I've just asked it to change all the if-else statements in this function to switch case. Let's see how it does. So it's brought up the diff here. Oh, I've made the wrong thing bigger. Let's kind of, oh, we get a big diff. I'll just make this smaller so I can see properly. To remove the if, and it's added a switch case with the breaks. I think that's perfect actually. So let's accept this. Added a whole bunch of new lines, which isn't exactly what I wanted, but I think logically it works fine. So I might just test this. So this project here is my open source web browser called Clickerless Cage. And I'll kind of show you how it works at the moment. Oh, and also, I wonder how it'll be like this. So I'm going to, it also works with a local model, but now we're gonna point the model to the model hosted at my on my laptop to see how it works with the coding model as the backend who's driving this. I have no idea how well it will perform, but we'll find out. I'm sure it'll do kind of okay. So yeah, I've just pointed it to that URL. So if you guys just joined this, I figured out how to host an inference server for my language models from my laptop. So I freed up all my GPU resources on my main computer, and I'm just inferencing it from here. Yo, Cataclysm says, you're going to test the new Wizard LM? Yeah, I could definitely test that too. I have that. So I put all my models on my hard drive because apparently it doesn't really matter where they're loaded from, because in the end they get put in the VRAM or the RAM anyway. They're not really reading to and from the hard drive once they're loaded. So I put them all on the hard drive, and now they're plugged into my Mac. And yeah, decently powered GPU on the Mac, ask Goose. So I have the M1 Pro. It's pretty good for the 7B models. It's like just as good as my 2080 Ti. But I think anything more than 7B, it's going to be kind of slow. But I think the latest Macs, like the M3 or whatever, those are even better. Like they can do like the 13B models pretty good. Like they'd probably be even better than a 4080, I think. Okay, so what are we doing? We are, yeah, let's just test out this my extension. So this extension is using Qwen as the brain now. Well, it should be. So I'm just going to say go to YouTube and let's see how it does. Great. It went to YouTube fine. So we can do the... Excellent. That seems really good. So I don't know if you saw, but the way I'm using this now is I'm having it press tab like 10 times and then take all the kind of tab presses, everything that's highlighted, and send that to the LLM as like a option. So it kind of interacts with the website like those accessibility people that don't use the mouse. That's kind of the strategy I'm going with at the moment. Let me just check my git diff to see if I've changed anything other than the switch cases here. Yes. Oh, I added some JS docs. Sweet. I might commit these changes. I'm also gonna remove the new lines. Yeah. Okay. Where are we for click cage changes, stage, code formatting. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like, let's test another thing with the coding model, I guess. Like, I'm not really sure what to do. I kind of with Mentat, I got it to write JS doc for every single function in one go. If I had another file, I could maybe do that. We could maybe just say, give it the whole file and tell it to suggest ways we could improve the readability of it. Suggest ways to improve the readability of this file. Now this is about 500 lines, so it's reasonably big. Oh, it didn't even say anything. Did the computer go to sleep again? Let's check. No, it's still up. I'm not sure why. Hello? Not sure why it's not saying anything now. It could be because my extension spammed it or something. Let's just say, hey. Okay. No, it's still working. We'll try again. Maybe it can't really handle this much context. Suggest ways to improve the code quality of this file. No. Okay, yeah, seems like it struggles when I give it that much context. And I've definitely set it to have a context length of 64,000 in the config for it as well, so that shouldn't be an issue. Yo, Alec, what extension? This is called continue.dev. Continue dev. Oh, it's not coming up. Continue. Maybe it's just called continue here, but the website is continue.dev. Yeah, continue. It's been one of the best extensions I've found that can use a local model. Did they have logs? That's a good question. Output. Not here. Code. Oh, here, continue. Oh, nice. They do have logs. Suggest ways to improve the quality. Completion. Blank. That's weird. Not sure what. Oh, max tokens 1024. Maybe this is the issue. Max tokens. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can configure that. Max. No, that doesn't even look like it's an option. Max. Oh, here we go. Max tokens. Let's just try 5,000. I don't know. Something. Let's try that again. Suggest ways to improve the quality here. Oh, there's a use code base button. Let's try that. Suggest ways to improve the code quality of this project. And we can press use code base and that might. Oh, really? That's sick. Okay, so that actually replied. Let's see what it put into context because we actually have the logs here. Suggest ways to improve code quality. Oh, it didn't even put anything in the context. That's really not what I expected with the use code base button. I think there's other ways to reference code. Let's try. I think there's an @ symbol. Yeah, you can add a file, background.js. Suggest ways to improve code quality. Let's just say that. Yep, so now it's added the whole context, but then again, it still struggles with that whole file. Might be something to do with that Qwen file. Okay, so I'm gonna swap out the model now to the next best one I have, which is Magic Coder, and see if that can handle the whole background JS file. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alex says they're a React developer, so tools like this help a lot. Yes. Yeah, tools like this help a lot regardless of if you're a React developer or a Python developer or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to swap the model to Magic Coder. Give me 1 sec. Be good if I had like somewhere to put this on the same table that I could show you guys. Yeets. There's no Magic Coder, just a bunch of people in the other room typing really fast. Yeah, I'm just running over and telling them, hey, you guys, why are you working? Work faster. And I don't think this even refreshes, but we could refresh the URL once it loads. It's still loading. Might be a bit slower because it's loading off the hard drive. I'm not sure. We will see. We will see. Also, I've started using this new open source Android mirror tool called CS. What's it called? SC SCRCPY. It's open source, and yeah, it seems pretty good. You can resize it, and it's like full high definition, unlike the closed source paid one I was using. Well, not like paid, but they'd make you pay if you wanted HD before. Ate Natty, hey, what's up? You have a question? Yeah, go ahead. How come you have a crown? What does that mean? Does that mean you quit Twitch Prime? Let's see. Let's hear your question. Prime Gaming, yes. Yo. I'm gonna leave that on so I get an extra viewer. We can have 2 viewers. Oh my god, why is this model taking so long to load? Sad. Okay, I mean, we could move on. What I'm doing next is checking out AirChat. I don't know if you guys have heard of AirChat, but it's like kind of like the new Clubhouse. Ate says they want to use a Jan.ai API to train and mentor in education. Is that possible using tools like GPT-4 or Claude 3? Yeah, definitely. Definitely, you can get GPT-4 or Claude 3 to come up with like material, course structure. You could also get it to answer questions from students. You could use it to, yeah, be like a tutor. I guess I kind of already said that, but yeah, there's so many different ways. There'd be so many different bots. Like I like to check, there's an AI for that.com. You could search for education. Let's go physics education. It's a GPT. These are all GPTs. It'd be like study, interactive study. That's also a GPT. but I want it to be like an application that follows all the way through the year. Yeah, okay, so you want a bit more features, like you can store documents with it, it learns from it, like learns what you've done and like keeps that in memory. That's definitely definitely possible. I just I don't know a good one to recommend. What's this? Peer AI. Alright, my model loaded. So if I refresh this, it now is Magic Coder S. But I don't think VS Code will pick up on that straight away. I'll have to like just change something in the config here. Remove max tokens. Actually, why don't I keep max tokens? Okay, now it's Magic Coder again. Let's see if it can see the whole background file. Suggest ways to improve this code. No. Maybe it's a problem with continue. I feel like it, or LM Studio. It definitely gets sent. It's just the stream. I think this is a problem with LM Studio. Once it hits a certain thing, the stream response just cuts off. I'm gonna search their Discord to see if anyone else has had this problem. LM Studio streaming response. I got questions where to stop. Response will then unknown exception. I don't even get an error. Mine just stops. Oh, I see here. Oh, no, I'm not a developer. I replaced the model. Getting this log. First token generated, continuing to stream response. Yeah, that kind of happens to me with Mentat as well. My Jalad. I wish there was a way to see if anyone has replied to this. Like, is there a way to see that? Instead of having to manually scroll and see. Doesn't look like anyone's replied to him. Netic says, did you try 01 again? I did try to run it on Windows like a couple to few days ago, and I couldn't get it to run on Windows. Like it ran fine, like the program ran fine, but when I went to record, like it was almost as if it wasn't taking in my recordings or something. And then today I figured out how to like do the debugger with like conda environments and Python projects in VS Code. So that might help me debug the issue, but yeah, I'll have to look at it later. Otherwise, like we could just run the server on the Mac, that's fine. I'm still waiting on the components and to 3D print it to actually get the hardware device, but I'm more honest in the software, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure why at a certain length LM Studio just stops outputting data. Interestingly, Mentat worked fine with Olama. I finally tried Olama, it was probably yesterday. It was just annoying because you can't directly put GGUFs into Olama. You have to like turn them into like its specific model file that it uses. So that was just slightly annoying. But yeah, I mean, it's not a big issue. I could just completely migrate. Yo, Benjamin, cheers from Argentina. I really like your lives. I watch them all the time. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. I'm glad to see you made it to a live one. Maybe it's in the model settings in LM Studio in the advanced tab. what setting would I be looking for? Like I got LM Studio here. It's not the one that's hosting my model, but we can have a look, see maybe something. Okay. So prefix, system message, stop string, keep model in RAM, eval batch size, frequency. What? I don't, like, to be honest, I don't really understand rope scaling. I mean, let's put it 0. So I mean, I guess it's off. Context overflow. Yeah, I normally just have that maintain a rolling window. No, there's nothing really here that I would think would do it. Anyway, we should probably move on. I'm gonna search like first token because that was also part of it. Time the first token. Hmm. All right, let's move on to AirChat. So, AirChat has been like kind of trending on Twitter. I think because Naval is one of the investors or something, or the found. I don't know if he's a founder, but let's find a good piece on it. Yeah. Oh, he is a founder. Naval Ravikant or Ravikant. He's really popular in like the entrepreneur space. He wrote this book. What was the book called? Actually, no, it was a tweet storm about like how to think about living your life and getting rich. And I think he's got quite a big following. Wow, he's got 720,000 subs on YouTube. Yeah. And I don't really think he posts that often. The meaning of life. All right, let's see what he thinks.
The life question is kind of a nonsense question. Any end goal will just lead to kind of another goal, lead to another goal. We just play games in life, right? You grow up, you're playing the school game, you're playing the social game, and then you're playing the money game, then you're playing the status game. And these games just sort of have longer and longer and longer lived horizons. But at some point, at least I believe that these are all just games. And so, but they're games where the outcome really stops mattering once you kind of see through a game. It's like, I don't know how many of you have been hardcore video gamers, but you play a lot of games, and then after a while, you pick up the sort of the 50th game or the 100th game, and you know the cycle that you're going to go through. You're going to go through this rush as you get into it, then you're going to lose yourself in it, and then eventually you're just going to get tired of it. It's just going to be this Ferris wheel where you're going to ride the dopamine up and you're going to ride the dopamine down. And so then you just get tired of games. So I would say I'm kind of at the stage where I'm just tired of games. So I don't think there is any end goal or purpose. I'm just living life as I want to. I'm literally just doing it.
Yeah, sound advice. I think his wait, it's called 11 Rules of Life. Was that it?
If you find a mountain and
yeah, 11 Rules of Life. Anyway, so he's made this app. It's called AirChat, and I got access to it today. And they wanted someone to kind of blow it up on TikTok, so I'm gonna show you what it's about. Here it is. The icon is like a face without eyes. It's just a mouth. And you open it up and it looks kind of like Twitter. There's posts, pictures and stuff. But the difference, kind of one big difference is that, let me remove this thing because actually I'll just use the computer. That'll probably be better. Yeah, okay. So the main difference is it has this play button here on the bottom right-hand corner. And this play button kind of plays the posts for you. And so it's like you can kind of listen to your Twitter feed while you're on a walk or something. And instead of you typing your post, you just record your post. So every post here, even though you can read it still if you want, I guess one of the ways it's designed that makes it different is you can listen to your Twitter feed, your AirChat feed. You can listen to your AirChat feed. So you press this button, and yeah, it's really soft.
I actually usually drink with a Senseo, but I don't have any more capsules, so let me send you a quick picture of it.
Ah, les machines Bialetti, très bien. Bah, j'avais ça avant, mais French Press, c'est quand même plus pratique quand tu veux beaucoup de café dans la journée.
Had 2 coffees already, espresso. And you? Good morning, Thibaut. So yeah, that's cool. You drink Italian coffee.
I'm not sure that I can call it Italian coffee, but at least it's an Italian coffee machine, you know. There's a French press. Like, I actually usually drink with a Senseo, but I don't have any more capsules.
Yeah, and you can just listen
I'm not sure that I
to
can call it Italian coffee, but
your chat. So where am I? This is one of the creators, Sigil. Sorry, I'm not exactly too sure how to pronounce his name, but he was saying, looking for a TikTok person. Look, we can already see some people have made a TikTok post.
Hey, I just posted on TikTok my sample video. If it's good, I can make a lot more of these. And let's talk.
Oh shit, Avesh with the raid. I've never been raided before. That's crazy. What's up, Avesh? Thank you so much. I'm not really too sure what a raid means, but if I understand correctly, it's when people's viewers get sent to you thanks to another creator, which was Avesh. First raid, thank you. Yo, welcome guys. We're looking at AirChat. This is a new app. I was just explaining. So it's kind of like Twitter, but the main difference is every post has actually been recorded with voice and it's transcribed. So you can.
It's insane when you meet people who like actually read, because it makes you realize that all those people who do the thing where they like name drop authors, like they're at like a Bay Area tech party and they're trying to let you know how many degrees separated they are from Elon Musk, are just massive frauds. Because they'll post like a direct excerpt from the thing that they're reading, and it'll be like they'll have some like highlighted thing and it's like all marked up and shit, and it's on page like 937, which none of the name drop people ever achieve because they just read the Wikipedia plot synopses. So
sure what that guy was ranting about. But yeah, so I'm gonna try find some cool content on AirChat so we can post it on TikTok and impress Sigil. No worries. Yeah, viewers, welcome viewers. I hope you like technology and coding and AI. You guys did a security course. Nice. How was that? Elmo, what's up? CR Dad says, any advice how to make my stream more appealing? Oh, Dad's AirPods. You're an OG. I remember you from like last year. Make your stream more appealing? That's a tough question. I don't know. Like, show something people are interested in. Talk to them, ask questions. You were building a game. Yes, I was building a game. I sometimes go back to it, but not very often. Cisco security course. Nice. Awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Dude, do you want to help? If you create it, make it blow up, I'll give you any username you want. Just, yeah, figure out how to blow up a AirChat TikTok. Help us iterate. This same proposition goes for other people.
He was actually talking to someone else. Grant. Like, this is your TikTok right here. All right, what does this say? Let's listen to this TikTok. And there's this.
Sigil, this is your TikTok right here. This conversation. This is the one record this, put some guy playing Temple Run in the background, what you want, but this is an ad.
Honestly, I don't see why that one is so appealing. But yeah. Sarah Gep has helped them out. Shouts out Sarah Gep, IT engineer turned equine therapy coach. Oh, that looks very therapeutic. Cats on your feet. 17 years sober, nice. Should we make a tweet? So apparently you can film as well. I don't know how to do that. Let's try to figure that out. You're also learning Python. Awesome. What makes you go live? Do you have a stream key to multi-stream? No, so I'm using TikTok Studio Live on Windows to stream to TikTok. I do the restreaming with OBS and Restream.io. But yeah, obviously I can't do it to TikTok because TikTok, you need a stream key and they won't give me a stream key. So we're using their software. At least we have a way to stream from Windows. Langsha, thank you so much for the rose. All right, let's make an AirChat. Oh shit, I should have probably done it like this. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Now, how do we make the video AirChat? I don't know how that works. Oh shit, AirChat followed me. The AirChat? Crazy. Let's go. Live right now. Doing AirChat stuff. How do we make videos? I don't know. Like I've seen people's in videos while they talk, like the video of them talking. I don't seem to have an option to do that. That's fine. Live on all platforms at TECHFREN. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And then you can listen to yourself back. Live right now. Doing AirChat stuff. How do we make videos? I don't know. Like I've seen people's... I don't know how to do the video stuff. But yeah, I think one of the values is definitely being able to listen to your feed while you're on a walk, and it's just like a conversation.
Does anyone else find it hilarious that the acronym of this channel is AA, which...
And there's also communities, which shout out to Thibaut. So Thibaut was the one who invited me here. And he said you should ask Sejul to be added to the group. This is an AI community group. So this is all about AI, so you can kind of get the latest on AI.
Most people I speak to outside of AI circles like this one are either not very good at prompting, don't want to put the effort into it, or don't see the value in it. So I've been thinking a lot about the value of really good prompting. Do we think it goes away as models get better? Or do we think it becomes a key skill that people need to have?
Let me reply to this. How do I reply? The hell? I can't reply. I have to be part of like the group or some shit. Okay, I'll ask Sejul to make me part of the group. This is pretty natural. Like it's, I think talking, once it becomes more commonplace, is a lot easier than chatting. I mean typing, sorry man, that was hard. I've seen AI make a US president in a video say things he would never say. Yeah, I actually chatted to Obama and Trump in some tools that I've tested before as well. But yeah, it's obviously very early days, and I think Naval is a great person, and so we'll see where this goes. Like there's no For You page right now, but yeah. Let's see how. Let's send a DM to Sejul. I guess it's this. Hey Sejul, thanks for following me. I'm actually live showing off this app and I'll edit it into a TikTok shortly. I was hoping you could invite me to that artificial intelligence community or group chat or whatever, and let me know if there's any particular features that I should be showing off. I'm happy to make some follow-up videos. Thanks. And that should transcribe. Oh, and we can add... Oh, you can add links. So if I go back to the thing Tivo sent me, can I copy this link somehow? Oh yeah, here we go. At the bottom, yeah. Copy the link. And we go back to this, add the link. Cool. I like it. I like it. Okay, that's that. Let's move on. I'm sure we'll test it more later. What did we have next in the agenda? Stream fog. Yo, AirPods, are you still here? You might like this. This might make your stream more engaging. Stream fog. I saw someone post about this on what was it called? Reddit, I think. Upgrade your stream with AR. I think it's like one of those things where you can add face filters, animations, alerts, 3D stuff. And you don't even need to download anything as far as I'm aware. So let's see how it works. Log in with Twitch. Yo, Vienna memes, thank you. Please keep on going. Yes, I plan to. I'm glad. Comments like you make me keep going as well. Definitely helps. Thank you so much for the nice comment. Okay, what is this? Please set up your camera first. Okay, so we have to put our camera through this. Yo, Frost, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's allow the camera. And select. I did allow the camera, maybe refresh. There we go. NVIDIA. I think we're actually at a 2K camera. Calibration image. Actually fits the camera or else you can adjust. What? I don't have a calibration image. I don't know what that is. Maybe we can leave it. Step 1. Your OBS browser can't ask permission to use your webcam. To overcome this, drag and drop into your shortcut. Oh, I have to restart OBS to try this. Sucks. Elmo, thank you for the nice words. You missed my stream yesterday? Oh, that's alright. I can give you a little rundown on if for everyone that missed my stream. Might be your yesterday, but I think it was 2 days ago for me. We tried GPT-4, like the latest one, versus Claude on 100. Well, I tried to do 100 use cases. I only got through about like 20 of them or so. So these were the use cases I did: coding, logic, and some hard questions for LLMs. And I scored them along with, I used Beam. If you guys have watched my video on big AGI, Beam is like a user interface that you can load multiple models in and ask them the same prompt. And then you can also compare them using a local using a language model, and it gives them scores and stuff. So that's kind of what I did yesterday, and at the end the final result was very similar. They were like very similar. I think just based on the logic questions I did, GPT-4 did slightly better. Yeah, overall average score GPT-4 was like 1 point better than Opus, and this was just mainly on logic score, so I kind of knew that GPT-4 was better with logic and stuff. I think Opus is better with like sounding like a human, but that's not really the categories that I tested at that time, and that's also like a subjective thing. It's really hard to give a quantitative score, like a number, to a subjective thing like how human does this writing sound, you know what I mean? So I don't really know how I will be testing that, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so that was AirChat and StreamFog. Hey Nick, what's up? We did a few things. We tested CodeQwen, which is a new 7B coding model with 64K context, which is really cool. But I think I have some issues with LM Studio ending its stream. So I might switch to either Olama or Jan. I don't know. Does Jan, did Jan have, I had some issues with it. I think it was loading models, import. Oh, maybe we can. I'm gonna try Jan. Let's try Jan.ai right now as well before we do helpjuice. It's been a while. Could have gotten better. Can't remember what the issue was. Yo, Hama! Thank you for the gift. Olama is easier for you. Yeah, my issues with Olama, there was like 2 issues. It's like one of them, they don't have the whole thing in one package. Like the user interface doesn't come with the server. And my second problem was you can't just plug a GGUF model into it. You have to convert the GGUF model into its own like model file style thing, which isn't like a huge deal, but it's still just annoying enough for me not to do it. But anyway, let's try Jan.ai again. The great thing about Jan and Olama is they're open source, so we can actually kind of debug it if we, like theoretically we could debug it. Realistically, debugging apps is pretty difficult, but theoretically we could. And we could theoretically improve it, but yeah. Anyway, let's just see how this goes. Yo, Jan. Looks like they have dark mode. Nice. I do love dark mode. Alright, you don't have a local model yet? What if I import one? Can you let me import one? Import? Nice. Excellent. So you can load GGUF models right into this. We can do import folder. Excellent. So I can import my whole AI models folder with subfolders. No. Okay, we'll just do one folder at a time. One file at a time. Let's go Qwen 1.5-7B chat. CodeQwen. Let's go CodeQwen. Keep original file in symlink. Yes, please. Successfully imported. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so now we have a model imported. Can we host an inference server? Oh, maybe that was the reason I didn't. No, surely. Yeah, local API server. Once you start the server, you cannot chat with your assistant. That's fine. CodeQwen parameters. Context length only goes to 4,000. No, this has a 64,000. Yo, my AU beats. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Cardi B, my only follower from Serbia. Awesome, man. Kakusi. Is that Serbian? Oh, why is the context length limited to 4,000? That is dobro. Kaku City. Yeah, dobro, bro. Dobro. Let's go Novak Djokovic. All right, let's just try start the server. We'll just do it for 4K context. Not a big deal at the moment. I'm sure we can figure out how to change that later. No, don't make me freeze. Okay, it's freezing. That's good. It's better than me freezing. All right, looks like it started. Let's check that URL. There's no options for like how much GPU offload either. Okay, nothing at the URL, but what if we go /v1/models? Yes, nice. Whoa, so much information. Too much. We don't have this many models. What? Okay, let's try interface with it with continue dev. Test. No. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I do Jan? And I have that as 1337. No, we're gonna have to do another auto detect. I'm gonna do another auto detect. We're gonna call this Jan. And this is gonna be localhost 1337. Okay. Let's try again. Whoa, yeah, so many Jans. I don't know why it says we have this many models. We really shouldn't. Oh, I guess they're not local. Okay, CodeQwen, that's the one we want. See if this works. Hello. Awesome, it worked. Oh, I think it's only using my CPU. That's interesting. So if I feed it background, how can I improve this code? I think it's actually gonna work, but it's gonna only use my CPU. So it's gonna be super slow. Let's see if there's any settings I can change here. Literally the only settings is that on that. Settings here. My settings, advanced settings, GPU acceleration, here we go. You can turn that on. Okay, let's cancel this. I think we have to stop. Oh no, you can turn it on. Turn it on. NVIDIA. Experimental mode. Data folder, proxy, SSL cert, quick ask, clear logs. Oh, they have extensions. That's cool. That's really cool. I like the fact of like extensions. All right. Can we? Nope. Can't change. I really there should be a way to have more than 4. Maybe every single model. Maybe there's a reason why they only let 4,000 context. There might be a reason. All right. If I stop and start this, will we have? We'll probably have GPU. Oh no, it can't even run now with the GPU offload. What the hell? Failed to start server, check server logs. Where is server logs? Open logs here. I've opened it in VS Code. Yo, VDub, Devon.ai. Nope, this is not Devon.ai. Alright, what are the errors? Error. Load tensors. Not a very meaningful error. I have no idea. All right, when I turned on the GPU offload and it gave me an error. That's not cool, man. All right, what if I turn off experimental mode, but keep GPU offload on? Surely Nope. Alright, if I turn off GPU offload. Is that what broke it? I definitely need GPU. Oh no, that still doesn't work. Okay, let's just restart the app with the GPU offload. Settings, GPU offload, server, start server. Okay, that worked. Good. Yo, VCAP. What are we testing? Right now we're testing Jan.ai. It's an open source LLM inference application and server. Wait, did the server stop? No, it said it's listening. Let's see if the server's still running. It doesn't look like it is. I'll try run it again. It's failed, no. Doesn't like the GPU offload. Alright, well, looks like we're going back to probably gonna have to migrate to Olama. I think that's the only way. Hey, Pixel, yeah, I think I remember you. Yeah, like Olama, exactly. Okay, that was Jan. Helpjuice. Okay. Helpjuice. Knowledge base. Helpjuice. Knowledge based software that supercharges your team and customers. Thanks for the sub, Peter. 10x your employees' knowledge with helpjuice. Capture, create, and share knowledge as a team. So I think helpjuice helps you kind of take all your company data or all your personal data or all this like data on Google Drive or whatever source you have and be able to ask questions about it. It handles all the embedding and the RAG. So yeah, I think I've already created an account. Let me try sign in. Yep, here we go. There's a knowledge-based glossary. You can add a new category, new article, activities, dashboard, analytics, users. Customize, so many options here. Upload, backup and restore. Settings. Okay. Damn, there was a way. I think I'm gonna create a new account because when you create an account, it actually asks if you want a sample knowledge base preloaded. Because it even gives you a tech friend like a domain. So hold on, let me just create a new account. Oh, does it? Okay, no, the phone number's optional. Still gonna just do this off screen here. Yum. Oh, damn, it won't accept a Gmail account. Damn it. All right, take a breath. All right, let's create a knowledge base, shall we? Let's see. Oh, this is the. Oh, sweet. So this is the hosted help center. Oh, so they host a help center for your customers or your employees. Okay. I mean, I don't have anything added here, so I doubt it would do anything. Adarsh, yo, you made it. What's up? Yo, see, we have another serve in the chat. Cardi B. What are you saying now? Poor Jaeger, thanks for the follow. Okay. Let's just add a category, I guess. Or maybe we should just add an article. Whoops, I need to sneeze. What are we testing today? Okay, so you missed this new 7B code model with 64 contexts called CodeQwen. You missed AirChat, which is a new kind of like Twitter, but more for chatting with voice, tweeting with voice and listening to voice. Streamfog we didn't really test. We tested Jan.ai, which is kind of like Olama. Yeah. BCAP says, send me a ping and give me your email account. Also, I recently watched your video reviewing coders, unrelated, but could you recommend whether Mentat is better than Tab 9? Which is, so I kind of had my opinions, and I did put Mentat at the top. I just thought it was really good from what I wanted. Well, Tab 9 did really bad, to be honest. One of the reasons I didn't like Tab 9, there's no URL context, so it can't get information from websites. It can't like look at the terminal commands, and you can't use a local model with it. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. If you're just using hosted models, GPT-4, and you don't care about web context, I'm sure it's fine. But still, even if that's your use case, have you tried Cursor SH? I think that's like the best kind of experience if you don't have problems with it. I kind of have some glitches with it, but yeah. Messi or Ribaldo? I kind of like Sui Ribaldo. To be honest, I'm more of a Ribaldo fan, dude. Any ratings yet? Yeah, these are my ratings. Have I tried Code Geeks? No, I haven't. What's Code Geeks? AI-based coding assistant, which can suggest code in the current line. I haven't. Is it good? I've not tried this. Code generation, code translation, OS. Doesn't really seem that appealing to me, to be honest. I did want to check out Morph Labs Rift. Or Rift Labs Morph? Yeah, Morph Labs Rift. Does this work with local models? Local open AI base. No, I don't think so. URL, no. It's alright, it's very code oriented. Yeah, well, these are all coding specific AI tools. Anyway, we're trying out helpjuice at the moment. It's like a knowledge base aggregator and chat for your employees and customers. So I'm going to see what the process is to like add a new article. Okay, so this is a text article. I don't want to write a text article. I mean, we could. But what are some other ways? I think you can upload documents, right? Import. Yeah, you can import Word docs, PDF, spreadsheets. Oh, that's really cool. We should upload we can upload my rubric. Maybe. Let's see, if I download this as a Excel sheet, because I think that will keep all the tabs. And then I upload the Excel sheet into helpjuice. Didn't work. I'll click here. Upload the Excel sheet into helpjuice. Upload the Excel sheet into helpjuice. Press import. Yo, rock with the dab. Oops. What do you mean, oops? Nah, bro. Don't oops me. Try that again. Maybe we gotta wait for it to... because it doesn't look like it actually shows here. We're experiencing a high volume. Oh, maybe the servers are having issues. I have to try it again. Let's just put I guess another CSV file. Oh, let me open this to see what it is. That's not really that useful. What about this? Okay, that's kind of the same thing. Okay, that uploaded. Import. Nice. That one uploaded. CSV headers. Category. Oh, so now it wants to see if we can link up any of the fields in their own system with any of the headers in my spreadsheet. I think name. That's about it, really. I don't know if it'll be able to actually, because this CSV doesn't really make too much sense. 17 questions. Oh, I think it's expecting them to be in a question answer format as well. I don't know, I'm just gonna import them, see what happens. Yo, Jay Lannister, thanks for the follow. Santos asks, what are you doing, bro? I'm testing this service. It's called helpjuice. It helps make kind of like an interface for your knowledge base. So you upload all your documents and files, and it provides you with a hosted endpoint where either your customers or your employees can ask questions about your knowledge base, and it'll give you answers to them. Elmo says, what's the difference between computer science and software engineering? They can kind of be used interchangeably, but computer science is more like the hardcore theoretical, like computer science, and software engineering is more about like engineering the architecture and software systems. So it's a bit more higher level. Computer science, I'd say it's more like lower level, like maybe algorithms or actually like how the operating systems work or the kernels. So yeah, that's how the definition I think should be. Longshare says, I have to do a presentation next Tuesday for NLP. Wish me luck. Good luck, Longshare. I'm sure you'll smash it. Santos, thank you for the follow. Try another file format? Yeah, it'll probably work much better with like documents. Also, did you know that you can now edit generated images by dall 3 on the chat itself? Yes, I did know that. Should we try it out? We might as well. This looks like it's taking a while because I think this is actually embedding all the data. So essentially what that means is it's turning the text into like storing them in a vector store. What should we create an image of? Create an image of Elmo that loves you. This is for you, Elmo. Oh, it can't generate yes. But it can do a generic lovable red monster. That'll be pretty similar. Yay! Elmo loves you! Elmo's World! I really liked Elmo's World as a kid. That was like a really good... His goldfish, his crayons too. That's Elmo's World. Do, 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 do. Oh, that doesn't look like Elmo. Have it look like a puppet. Yeah, la 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 la. Elmo's World. That's a different intro. Copyright, I think I might. We can only play like 3 seconds at a time. And then I have to switch tabs. Yes, this is it. 14 years ago. Oh, so good. It's so good. Okay. So now we can edit this image. Look at this button here. Select. Here. Baseball bat. Give Elmo a baseball bat. Don't worry, I won't sue. You won't sue, but your evil CEOs and, you know, lawyers will. And yeah, so DALL-E 3 now has inpainting. And just like how you can add stuff, I'm pretty sure you can also remove stuff. So we could remove the... Okay, it didn't add the baseball bat in its hand. Maybe I could have specified that. But we could say, like, remove the strings. Remove the strings. See, Elmo, this is how the lawyers are controlling you. Oh, swirl. Stay hydrated. Okay, how's helpjuice doing? Error. Okay, I think it might struggle with the spreadsheet, but we could try a document while Elmo's getting his string. Oh yeah, see, the strings were removed really easily. This was how it looked before, and then after the strings are removed. Now I'm going to try put something in its hand again, but I'm going to actually specify that it's in its hand. Have the hand holding a big love heart shaped lollipop. Alright, let's see how that works. And while that's doing that, I'm going to look for a document that I can put into this knowledge base. Is it GPT-4? Yeah, it's ChatGPT. Well, technically this image generation thing is called dall-E, but yeah. You can think of it as GPT-4. Okay, I have a whole bunch of documents. Yeah, you can see now he has a lollipop in his hand. It's a lot smaller than the thing that I drew, but I guess we didn't specify how big it should be. Okay, I have this document. It's a multi-on interview project. So I don't think this is a very good example, to be honest. Wait, can you add website? Hold on, let's see, what's the format? Import from Zendesk, help desk. What? Let's pretend that we are the owners of this company here, Brilliant Labs. And we have these headphones. Okay, no, this isn't a good format. The GitHub though. I'm just like, essentially what I'm doing now is I'm trying to find some documents I can feed into this knowledge base. Maybe we should just Google knowledge base document examples. There might be a way to... When I first loaded this app, it said, did you want to pre-fill with samples? And I dismissed it, regrettably. And it doesn't look like I can go back into that. Oh, whoa, look at all this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it actually added all of the things from my CSV into their own kind of articles. That's not really what I want. Actually delete all of these. That the glossary. Because lollipop's supposed to be small. Yeah, that's a good point, Jun. That is a realistic lollipop size. They actually added some other stuff in GPT, and that was the ability to highlight something and quote it. So you can be like, actually make this green instead. So it like kind of saves you having to copy paste stuff, and it also lets the LLM know what you're referring to. So those are like two new features they kind of rolled out at the same time. The ability to inpaint and the ability to reference text that it's outputted. Longship says, I love your streams. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Your English is terrible. No, your English is fine. You're from Germany. Ah, danke. Here we go. Now we have a red monster with a lollipop. Sweet. Oh, I have an idea, dude. This is a life hack. So I was trying to make a account with helpjuice, right? I tried to create one with Gmail, but it said you can't create an email with Gmail. And I've already used my normal email, Arashid Apricot. But what you can do is you add a plus sign and you do helpjuice or whatever. And that way it's a completely new email. So yeah, let me just create this real quick. Excellent. Oh, nice. And we got the screen. We got the screen. Pre-fill your knowledge base with custom sample content. Excellent. So you can make sales content, product content, call center, internal company, customer facing content. So these are all the different types of content you can like have a knowledge base of. So you can just use it internally. You have all your internal documents, your policies, SOPs, employee handbooks, all in this one place. Or you could be customer facing. You have all your shipping policies, all your tutorials in your knowledge base, and you can have someone use the kind of chatbot service they host to interact with your knowledge base. Hussein says, I loved your scraping video. Is it possible with any open source LLM? Any better tools? Yeah, there's a few. I recently tested Evo Ninja. I think that one's open source. Evo.ninja. The one on that story was actually Agent GPT. And I'm pretty sure that one is actually open source too. So they're both open source. I haven't tried Agent GPT in a long time. But yeah, check out those two. They both can like access the internet. Evo.ninja and agentgpt.reworked.ai. It's limited? Yeah. I don't think Evo Ninja is limited, but it's probably worse. You gotta pay for Agent GPT, hey. You can build it from source. Yeah, okay. Let's listen to 3 more seconds of Elmo's World. Go fish his crayons too. Okay, that's enough before we get copyrighted. Alright, I'm just gonna do internal team. Who can access your knowledge base? Oh, that's really cool. So for internal team, you probably just want internal, but let's do internal and external just for the sake of it. Like I'm not gonna be putting any confidential information in here, so you can invite teammates. I don't have anyone to invite. I'm a loner. Take friend to knowledge base. You can customize your hosted site. Let's go dark, black, and gray. Yeah, black and gray. Oh, okay, I guess the secondary should be kind of light. Black and light gray. Change the logo. You can customize your logo. Let's put the car emoji. Yeah, car emoji. You can book a demo. That's fine. We don't need a demo. And there we go. Our sample knowledge base is loaded. Now, we can just go to interact with the hosted thing to techfriend2.helpjuice.com or whatever your name would be. And we can interact with the TechFriend Help Center, TechFriend2 Help Center. So let's have a look actually before we do that. Oh, at some of the knowledge bases. Maybe we could just straight up ask a question. Tell me about our policies. Okay, I've asked it to tell me about our policies. Yo, AI auditor, been watching 10 minutes. It's intruding, but the objective is unclear. Dall, helpjuice, Elmo. Yeah, we're kind of all over the place. We're just, I guess, an overall combining theme is testing new tech, AI tech. Helpjuice is a knowledge base hosting service. Dall 3 is an image generator. Elmo is a lovable monster from Sesame Street. Catkins, I hope that answers your question as well. Okay, so I've asked it, tell me about our policies, and it's able to answer. TechFriend2 is committed to leading the way in corporate responsibility and sustainability. They prioritize reducing their carbon footprint. I don't know, just some answer from the knowledge base. Let's see if I can add a specific bit of information that we can query later. So smooth integration, or let's add a new article and be like TechFriend promotion conditions. And I actually have this saved in my clipboard here. So I say I typically charge 400 USD for a video, plus 200 for a cross posted, plus 100 blah blah blah. And I think if I publish this, it should be added to my knowledge base, I hope. Successfully published. Is it that fast? I'd assume it'd still have to embed it and stuff, so I'm a bit skeptical. Let me see, is there any additional buttons I have to press? Doesn't look like it. So can we go back to integrating with the knowledge base? Let's see. How much does TechFriend charge for a video? Let's see if it can answer it. It does. And it can actually reference that newly added article exactly like how I said it. TechFriend charges 400 USD for a dedicated short form video, plus an additional 200 for this. This is literally exactly from the knowledge base. So maybe we can ask something a bit more tricky. Which platforms does TechFriend post videos to? Can it answer that? TechFriend typically posts on TikTok and Instagram. That's actually perfect. Shout out to helpjuice.com. If you want to make your knowledge base easily accessible, be able to expose this to either your own company or your customers. If you have a knowledge base of your policies, your shipping conditions, maybe you have a technical product, you want people that ask questions all the time, HelpJuice can make it really easy for you to host your knowledge base for people to ask questions about. That's it. Mr. Wesker asks, what's your tech stack? I typically run a JavaScript tech stack, so Next.js for the front end and serverless. And for a database, I've actually been trying a whole bunch of things: MongoDB, Supabase, Postgres, DynamoDB. I don't really have a preferred database at the moment. I'm a bit of a database slut. But yeah, and I've been doing a whole bunch of Python recently because all of the latest AI tools seem to be built on Python. I'm a bit of a generalist. I've done a bunch of hardware stuff, literally just whatever catches my eye. I don't see tech as a you pick one and that's it for the rest of your life. You pick the best tool for the job kind of thing. Adar says, is it open source or just freeware? I think HelpJuice isn't open source. It was free. I think it was a free trial. I don't think it's free forever. Anna says, try OpenUI. Yes, that's actually on my list, Anna. How did you know? Did you check? It's actually next on my list. OpenUI component generator. Let's try that. We've tried a few of these before. Won't hurt to try another one. I really hope they have a hosted version. Yes, live demo. Awesome. Anna, since you asked, do you have a component you want us to generate? Please let me know, and I will generate whatever component you say. Johnny Rocket, hey, good to see you. What did you miss? So we tested out this new coding model, which is one of the best coding models. Okay, so it's best in this context. For a 7B model with a 64,000 context window, 64,000 token context window. That's really impressive. And I think it's really good at coding too. I asked it to do a change over like 50 lines of code and it did it flawlessly. We tested that earlier. And I also, one thing to do with this is I figured out that, not really how to, it was pretty straightforward. Figured out that I can host an LLM server on my laptop and connect to it from my PC on the same local network. And that way I don't max my GPU usage on my PC and I can stream still at full HD, ultra HD. What's your fave tool for programming at the moment in terms of AI? I have a rubric for that. At the moment it's continue dev. I really like continue dev because it works with local models well, but I think it's going to be Mentat once I switch over to Ollama. I have the Mentat's user interface and everything is really good. My only issue with it is I haven't gotten it to work with my local models yet. So that's what I'm currently working on. Once I get that working, I think I'll be moving to Mentat. But at the moment, I use continue dev mostly because it works with local models so well. What are your thoughts on Devon AI rumors or of it being a fraud? I don't think it's a fraud. It's just not as good as a lot of the hype seemed to make it be, which is kind of what I said from the start. It's also not the first software engineer AI, but I think Devon would be definitely one of the better ones. It's just when people aren't showing stuff publicly and they're hiding it, you know that they're not really giving you the full picture. So obviously, like they showed even on the benchmarks, they said it can only do 13% of SWE bench. 13% is like 1 in 10. It's like barely anything. So I don't think you should be worried as a software engineer for the next like 3-5 years. Yeah, Johnny Rocket. And we also tested AirChat, which is kind of like Twitter, but it's more voice. I'll be making a TikTok for that like tonight because I think they're under some time pressure to get a TikTok blowing. So I'm gonna post that tonight. Hopefully that means the stream will probably end after OpenUI. I guess we'll quickly, hold on, let me quickly show you guys. Oh no, so I'm still waiting for you for the the component you want me to test for OpenUI. I'm going to quickly show you guys the OpenVLM leaderboard. This is something I'm looking out for, but it's missing a metric that I want. So what VLM is, I'm pretty sure it stands for Vision Language Model, right? And open means open source. So this is a leaderboard of all the open source language models. At the moment, the best one they have is Step 1 VL, I think. But I've also heard that there's another best one called IDEFIX 2. I really want a good local vision model that I can run so I can power clickerless cage off. But well, okay, so my biggest concern with this leaderboard is I don't think any of these benchmarks are for user interfaces. Now that's an assumption. I haven't looked into each one of these benchmarks, but I really want one for user interfaces. That's obviously like a big thing. If you want a large action model, it needs to be trained on user interfaces. I don't know if any of these benchmarks are. Probably not going to go into it this stream, but maybe next stream. So we're going to put that in the backlog. And What's gonna say? Find best model for UI, user interface. Okay, that's probably a later stream thing. But right now, component generator. Anna still hasn't come up to me with a component that he wants to generate, but we're gonna try one. Otter says, I would say it was mostly the hype that made Devin look bad. I'd say it was the hype that made Devin look good. You know, but yeah, we'll see. Bye, guy. Thanks for sharing the live. Okay. Oh, you can turn a screenshot into a user interface code. Let's do Instagram. I've done this before ages ago. If you guys, let me show you the YouTube video. I tried it with ChatGPT when the Vision first came out. Anna says I have no components. That's fine. That's fine, Anna. When GPT Vision first came out, I made this video 5 months ago. Create a website from a drawing with ChatGPT. Okay, we created the website first. I mean, it was a basic website, whatever. And then I gave it Instagram user interface. Where is that? Here. I searched for an image of Instagram user interface, which kind of looked like that. And then I told it to create Instagram user interface, and it was kind of close, man. Came out with this. Like, it's a very basic version, but yeah, pretty close. So let's do the same thing. Let's see how much better is this tool than just using ChatGPT Vision was 5 months ago. Is it really that much better? So let's go Instagram. I mean, like, I could just give it a picture of my profile page. I guess no, let's try to just get an image from the internet. Instagram profile page. This looks good. Let's see, image in a new tab. Oh, that's way too small. How about this one? That's the same one, isn't it? Why is it so small? Oh, we can get similar images. That's good. How about this one? Okay, I think this one's better. Okay, that one's much better. Can we copy? We can drag it maybe. Let's see. Drag. Yes. Okay. Describe the screenshot you uploaded. Instagram profile page. All right, let's see how it goes. Oh, and it's also going to be responsive. That's pretty cool. Obviously, this should be better than just GPT Vision by itself in some ways, but we'll see. We will see, my friends. So I wonder how long it'll take. You know what we can do while we wait? No HTML in response. Bro, it's broken. View the response in chat history. Where's chat history? Here? No. 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 Huh? Oh, it's using GPT-5? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I logged out. Log in. Why'd I log out? Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, that. Okay, here we go. I guess it's only a component. Profile page for a social network. And try this one more time, then I'll probably give up. Switch to GPT-4. Okay. Oh, give it one more try, and we'll listen to some Elmo's World. No, Elmo's World went away. No, Elmo's World. Oh well. Johnny Rocket, my verdict is it's not better. It's not even working at all. Okay. Anna said try GPT-4. Let's do that. GPT-4 update. And what's that image? Here it is. Let's try GPT-4. We probably could try a different profile page for Instagram. Nope. All right, let's just give it a simple prompt. I always do this, weather forecast component. Okay, that worked. Maybe it had some issue with the word Instagram or the picture. Who knows? Let's see how the weather forecast component looks. Because I'm pretty sure we tested one built with a no-code tool called Lazy UI about 3 streams ago, and it was alright. I mean, there's only so much you can do with this. Okay, is that it? And I guess you can ask changes as well. Be like, make it show for 7 days. Sometimes due to copyright, yeah. Have there been any AI that's capable of generating visualizing data analytics? Oh, that's a good question. I actually had one. Okay, let's do that as well. I just saw Matt Farmer, Beautiful.ai. They recommended this, Beautiful.ai. It makes kind of PowerPoints with graphs, like visualizing data. So I really want to try that. Okay, no, component UI looks pretty good. As you can see, it's really good. I really like how you can give it feedback. That's definitely a big feature. Let's go Beautiful AI. Let's get started. Oh, you gotta pay? Oh, you can try free. Okay, that's good. Klebby, thanks for the follow. Hassan says you use Beautiful AI. Awesome. Do you pay for it, Hassan? I mean, it looks really good. I'd probably pay for it if I was making heaps of things a day. Adar says try Beautiful AI. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, yearly. Nice. Oh, you have to put your credit card in, bro. I mean, I'll do it for you guys. Please donate. Donate to my PayPal link in my bio. Aiden, thank you. I have till May 1st to not pay. Let me put that in my calendar before I forget. May 1st seems like quite a while away. That's like a whole month. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh no, it's like 2 weeks. My calendar. All right. Ask me later. Is Llama 3 coming this week? That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's legit. Create a presentation. All right, we can use voice. Let's just type it because it's gonna get my name wrong. No, oh, no. Oh. Whoa. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try create a presentation for myself. A content creator and technology reviewer named TechFriend. They have over 80,000 followers across social networks. This presentation will be selling the creators' services to promote other software, some shit like that. All right, let's go. Oh, thank you for the nice words, Elmo and Aiden. Very responsive to add and remove items in the slide. Awesome. AI slide creator, not that good. Editing is wonderful. Okay, we'll see. While that's loading. Oh. OpenUI kind of died on 2 prompts, but like it's good. And it's open source. So that's great. But we also have OpenV0. I don't know how, if they're still, are they still working on OpenV0? Let's see the last commit. No, not good, Raiden. No, that's fine. Yeah, I hope OpenUI kind of goes mature, because look, whoa, what is this? Someone sent me a super chat. How come I don't get a noise for that? Thank you so much, bro. What the hell? I'm sorry. I really should get noises for that. I hope I haven't missed anyone's super chat before. Let me shout out to whoever that was. Was that on Twitch or? Yeah, Ferdinand again. Oh my god, Ferdinand's the best. Because they've donated before. Thank you so much, Ferdinand. Okay. Everyone else take notes. Be like Ferdinand. Andre, thanks for the follow. Oh, Ronald Duck, you're Ferdinand? Oh, shit. All makes sense. Or you're just claiming to be. If you're not, say it in the chat. Bro, I'm the best. Thank you, Square. Yes, awesome, Ronald. You're awesome. I'm gonna follow you. Amazing. Okay. Let's go. Promoting tech friend services. Okay, so I want to see how we can do the data visualization. Obviously there's a lot of things to do here. Also, I want to see how it hosts it. Add slide. Okay, let's add. Hold on, let me just look at the slides first. How do we go? Okay, next. Whoa. Whoa, dude! It got my image from the internet, dude. I didn't upload that. That's crazy. TechFriend is a popular content creator. Oh, that's kind of scary and cool at the same time. TechFriend's reach, promote your product, giveaways, dedicated. What is this image here though? Kind of looks sus. Okay, let's add a slide. Oh, awesome. This looks sick. So lots of different charts we can pick. Let's do a pie chart of my demographic. Wow, these look sick. Let's do a pie chart. Import data. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Like I don't have it, but could we edit the data, edit chart? Yes, okay. So we go like TikTok 45,000. What? 45,000. Well, let me put 45,000. 45,000. Oh, it's probably because of the comma. Instagram 25,000. Just do 20,000. 20,000. And then YouTube 3,500. Okay. There we go. So we can get really nice graphs here. Platforms. Is it possible instead of percentage to do... Oh, you can do bar graphs. Donut. Pie chart. Area spline. Column. Really cool. Really cool. They had a lot more like prettier graphs. Oops. In the add slide. Look, when you hover over it, how come it looks so pretty in the hover? But then when you click it, oh, you can get from the inspiration gallery. That's sick. Oh no. You can't pick it. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, awesome. That looks way better. Shared by link and export to PDF or PPT. Awesome. Yeah. That's sick. That's sick. Export entire presentation. Excellent. Google Slides, PowerPoint, editor PowerPoint, PDF. Yeah, that's really good. Or you could also share it. Yeah, share a public link. Copy link. Let's see what it looks like if I was to share this. Kind of like a click thing. Yeah. Oh, it's cool. Animations. Why you stop posting clips? Sorry, I've been a bit slow. And also I've been making streams that weren't really too clippable, but I'm definitely gonna be posting clips. Like tonight, I'm posting one on AirChat. Sorry. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be posting one on Get Lazy. Don't worry. Yeah, the clips are coming. Sorry, I've just been kind of slow this past 2 weeks. How is this better than Google Slides / PowerPoint? I guess one of the things is the AI. You can kind of just add data from like a Google Sheet and it'll create graphs, I think. What else? I think like AI reasons. And yeah, Canva kind of has this too. Yeah, it does. Also, I guess the interface is nice. Slide, switch to smart slide. But yeah, branding's good. Limit the color use, dynamic adjust the slide. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be posting clips. It should be easier. Uzu, thank you for the sub. Thank you all. Thank you to Ronald Ferdinand for the super chat, you legend. I will see y'all on a later date. Peace out. Thank you guys. Thank you, Johnny Rocket, Hussein, Elmo, of course. Who else do we have? Let me shout out everyone. Adarsh, Anas, Legend. Oh damn, I can't scroll this up. Jay Fu, Aiden. Yeah.